Today, we are going to be exploring a powerful tool that's often overlooked, but can have profound transformation in your personal life. It can enhance your personal life, but it can also help you thrive in business. What is that powerful tool? Well, today we're going to be talking about gratitude. And it seems so simple, right? The word itself, though, is so powerful. And so, time and time again, I have been able to use gratitude. First of all, let me back up a bit and to start off with saying that gratitude for me has always been and will remain to be one of my top core values. And the reason why our core values are so important is because it really does drive our decisions in life and in business. And so for me, it's not just a personal philosophy and a core value, which means that anybody that I interact with, any business decisions that I make, any life decisions that I make for that matter, anybody that I'm doing anything with in business or in life, is driven by my core values. And again, gratitude is one of those things. And so this is a great time to really reflect on that one powerful tool, right? That's often overlooked. And so here's the thing. It can also help you so much in business. And I'm going to give you some examples of how you can apply it to business and to start to create and form and connect with other people and to use it to align with other people who share the same core values that you do and perhaps the same philosophies that you do. Now, I want to share this in a way that you feel that this will truly revolutionize your business, not just enhance your personal life, because it can actually do both. Okay. That's how powerful it is. And so the first thing is it enhances team morale and engagement, right? I use this all the time for my team. In fact, it's the one thing that not only draws the people, the talent that I hire to me, because I have this conversation early on. It's something that I share up front. I'm very truthful and transparent in the interview process so that the people that I'm hiring understand what the culture of my organization is. But I also, once I get them in the door, that is the very thing that keeps them there. So it's great for not only hiring on a team member, but also to retain that team member. So that's why really the people who are still with me today, I have so much longevity in my company because people don't want to leave when they are bought into the culture of your organization. So I really do express all the time how meaningful gratitude is and how important it is in my company. And so it boosts morale for sure. It makes the team feel more cohesive and like, it's the one thing that like really connects them and bonds them. And so it just makes for like a positive work environment when you engage them, right? Because again, they're buying into your brand and you're in the culture of your brand. So you have to set the tone of what that looks and feels like for them. So one of the things that we do in my company is that we implement gratitude sessions in our team meetings. So I always kick off each of our meetings, which we used to have weekly, and now I do some asynchronous meetings. And then I do a once a month meeting where we're like live on a Zoom call, right? But one of the things that I do is give back the gift of time by not over exerting them or exhausting my team by having too much video conferencing, right? Because people are on Zoom fatigue. And I want to give them the gift of time so that they can get back to the important task that's going to, continue to help grow the business. And so that helps it to balance out some things. But so here's what we do. We have a team meeting. And when we have a team meeting, I kick off the call by actually sharing a quote to set the tone for what the meeting is going to be about, right? What we're focused on that day and how I appreciate my team. And I have us go around the virtual room, so to speak, and each person just says what they're grateful for another team member. So, I mean, it simply can be just having each person take a moment or two to share to somebody else what another team member did for them that they really appreciated. They can say it to me. I can let them know and share how I am so grateful and appreciative of the work that they're doing. just it really just strengthens again the team. It makes them feel more bonded, more connected, and more cohesive, and that's really important. So it really boosts morale. The other way that it can be used is to improve relationships. Okay, so expressing gratitude to your customers or to your clients, be it clients that have continued to work with you throughout the years or new clients that you are trying to attract, or those that may be new to you and new to your brand. It really, from the beginning and all throughout the tenure of your, or I should say the time frame you spend like nurturing that relationship, it deepens that relationship that you have with these people. Why? Because they feel more connected to your brand, and they feel like it's not just like they're just another customer or a client or another number, so to speak, but they're actually somebody that you are connected to, right? And connected with, and you care about. So you always want to be expressing that. It could be, what I call little love notes that I often will send my clients, something that I will share with them on a call. I will actually remember something very personal and special that they shared with me. So be it like they have an anniversary coming up or a birthday, or maybe something they share with me about, a family member, a loved one, some special occasion that's coming up, some big anniversary that they're having as far as maybe in their work or in their business. Maybe they, had something that was, traumatic that occurred in their life, and they're healing from that. Like, I'm going to speak on those things. I'm also going to remember something that they shared with me that was very personal and special and confidential that they trusted me with, and so I'm going to ask about them and always be concerned about how they're doing, and then express my gratitude for them as a client, and then send them something special, perhaps a little, email, or, just with a cute little gift, or I might send them something to their physical address, just, or a virtual e-gift card, anything to just show that I'm thinking about them, that I'm remembering them, and that I truly appreciate them, because without them, I have no business. And without my employees, I have a business, but I'm going to be a very tired business owner, right? Trying to, do all the things on my own. It's no way that one person can grow an entire company just off their back and sweat equity. So I'm constantly infusing that in my business. So that's another way you can do it. It just makes people feel more valued and, again, more connected, right? The third way, and by the way, something I do with that, because I want to give examples so that you can feel, you can hear how doable and tangible this is. And it might be something that you consider incorporating into your business and brand. But one of the things that I do is I sometimes, at least like maybe once a year, if not twice a year, I'm even considering doing this quarterly if I can. But right now, I think quarterly would be doable. But at least right now, I'm doing it once or twice a year, where I'm creating like a customer appreciation program. And it's just as simple as just having like my team send out small gifts and handwritten thank you cards, right? From each of us, because I want my team to also learn to appreciate the customers that, that we have, because that's a great way to retain customers. But it also helps your employees realize, yeah, that's a great idea, because if it weren't for these customers that you have, then you wouldn't have a business, and therefore you wouldn't have a need to employ me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So it's full circle. So that's something else that we do. So it's a big project that I would like to partake in more, and I just haven't found the time or the capacity to do it, but I'm going to find a way to do it, maybe even quarterly, as I'm expanding my brand, because I really and truly, this is such a critical piece to success, an important part to me, to be able to, again, infuse my business with this very strategy where, we're just having maybe like an anniversary or a quarterly thing, a project where we do this. And it's just as simple as that. It's a very simple thing to do, but it has a long lasting impression, So the other thing is that it really and truly attracts positive publicity to your brand, and it really creates, gosh, so many opportunities. I can't tell you how many doors have opened for me because I really and truly make this top of mind in everything that I do. So not only on a personal level do I, because again, going back to my core values, so every day that we are, that we have been blessed to awaken for that day. And as long as I have breath in me, every day that we are above ground is a great day to count our blessings and to think about the things that we are blessed about, right? But I have themes throughout the week. And so every day of the week is a different theme. And so on Thursday specifically, not only do I, of course, count my blessings and have my whole morning ritual and routine, but I make sure that on that day I am doing random acts of kindness, good deeds. I am, definitely sending thank you notes. I am being very intentional about all the things and all the people I'm grateful for, and making sure I show up in that way, and that I am expressing it in everything that I do, that it is obvious and very apparent of how much these people mean to me. Okay. So I also do that in business. And so if you're constantly and openly practicing this and promoting this in your business and making this a very critical part of your brand, you will become known as this type of leader in your industry, and it really, really, really puts you out on Front Street, so to speak, and highlights you as a leader and highlights your brand in business. And people are drawn to that. They're magnetized to it. They are attracted to people like me and my brand because they know this is what I'm known for. And so they want to work with me. They want to collaborate with me. I have done joint venture partnerships because of this. I have done, it just sets you apart from so many of your competitors. And even your competitors are attractive enough to you that they say, hey, I don't necessarily do what you do, which is great, but I can complement your services, and I would love to partner with you on this particular project because I really love how that I love the tone of, I love, how your, or what am I trying to say? I guess just the tone I set, like, for my brand. I couldn't think of a better way to describe what I was kind of lost my train of thought and where I was going with that, but you get the point, right? Like, so they really, really, really want to connect with me for that very reason, right? Because I'm making it obvious that this is what my brand is about. And so it conveys a very loud message. It sets you up for really important partnerships, ones that you didn't even know existed. Like, people are always watching you, whether or not you know it. They're not loud, right? They're just sitting idly by, kind of quiet, kind of in the background. They're not making a lot of noise. And then all of a sudden you'll get somebody who will approach you through a DM or an email or some sort of message. They might send, if they have other ways to connect with you when you're out and about in your various circles or what have you. Then they'll say something, and all along you didn't know they were watching, right? So the point here is that you can actually make it very obvious that this is what your brand is about, that this is what your core values are about, and those who are aligned with that will be attracted to you so that they can, work with you more closely, and that you can connect with them, and bond with them and do more things with them. So I think, just really being truthful and transparent and always demonstrating that and showing up as that, showcasing this as a part of your brand, again, practicing and promoting this all of the time. This will just make it so, such a part of who you are and what your company is all about, the culture, I should say, of your company is all about, that people will just be drawn to you and you will be able to thrive in your business. And you'll really be surprised of how this will grow your brand and your business exponentially, simply because you're showing up so confidently and so comfortably in this space, right? And again, it's just, gratitude is everything. So I just want you to take a moment to reflect on what you are grateful for, all the things, because listen, we all know, or, I hope by now, that the law of the universe is really, again, a critical component to your success. And so if you really want to be successful in business and life, gratitude keeps you grounded. And in order to receive more of what you desire, you've got to be grateful for what you already have. And then God will gift you with more of those things. So if you want to live an abundant life and you want to, be able to reach more people in your communities and contribute to those important causes and do more for the clients that you were called to serve, then I'm telling you, gratitude is the way to get there quicker, faster, and sooner. Okay. So leave me a comment and let me know at least one thing that you are grateful for today or in this moment of time. And I would love for you to share what that is for you and how you're going to not only use that in your personal life, right, but how you're also going to use that to as a powerful tool to grow your business. And I would just love to hear more about if that's something you're already doing or what part of my message today really resonated with you that you're going to start implementing that you may have not even considered before. So thank you for your time. I'm going to tune out while you tune in. Be sure to watch the next video that YouTube recommends. As always, and until next time, I am wholeheartedly in this journey with you. Bye for now. And I do hope this message blesses you today. I'm grateful for you.